Hello, welcome to Pro Mixing and Mastering. Today I'm going to teach you on how to start recording in Ableton. This is Ableton. We have started another series on how to record in Ableton Live Suite 11. And we have just moved from Cubase. I've been using Cubase for so many years. I can't even count. So we have shifted to Ableton Live due to you guys requesting that I use a different software. So the type of software that I have chosen is Ableton Live, and I'm going to explain why. Number one is because all the professional producers, big producers in Africa, Afrobeat producers, American great producers use Ableton, and I'm gonna explain more about it immediately I open it up. So we have moved from Cubase 5, Cubase 6, Cubase 10, 11, 12 to Ableton Live 11 Suite. So let's go ahead. So here is Cubase. When you open up Cubase, this is what how Cubase usually opens up. So this is Cubase right there, and this is the way Ableton opens up. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you back to back. It's a little bit it looks a little bit complicated in the beginning, but I'm telling you, it's just as good as simple as Cubase uses. All right. So in Cubase, immediately you come up, you've got all these options from empty to default. So you can come to empty and just, this is what we do: create a folder and you start your work in Cubase. So this is Cubase, and you just go to, you select mono or stereo or other places. So that's what we do, and you just select, put your beat, and this is the way, traditional way of Cubase. Nothing complicated, nothing advanced. Let's go to Ableton Live. Now Ableton Live opens up like this. You will find all these MIDI audio files already created for you, and the other side where I'm gonna explain this side. Now let's say you open up Ableton Live 11 Suite, and it opens up like this. Where do you go? So the first thing that you do is press tab on your keyboard. You press tab, or you come to this place right here, arrangement view selector right here, so that you can go to your arrangement. You see, just like Cubase, check this out. You come to Cubase, you have this working space. Ableton Live 2 has this working space, but when it opens up, it's usually like this. So there are these two selectors. You can select this one to show your working space, or a minimized view. So this is a minimized view of Ableton. All right, Cubase doesn't have that. So maybe 11, Cubase 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So if you want to show it like Cubase, you just have to come to your working space right there, just like Cubase, just like this. All right. And now you realize that Ableton has already created for you MIDI. So just like in Cubase, you can we could have selected the MIDI, or you can just like add MIDI just like this, and that would come just like in Ableton. So we have MIDI and we have audio, and in Ableton you have MIDI or audio. You can also take it up if you want to. All right, just like in Cubase, you can also like take this up or take this down. It's literally the same thing. So we have our audio and MIDI, and MIDI, this is where you record your instruments. All right, your beats, what you want to create. Audio, this is where you record your audio. As simple as that. Now let's say if you wanna like record your audio, all you gotta do is get your instrumental, drag it and throw it here, and on this empty place, this empty space, and the audio will come. Your beat, let's say your beat would come, and you will, let me find something, let me find an audio so you guys can know what I'm talking about. Let me find any audio that I can find. If we have any audio, maybe this, just like in Cubase, you can like just drop that there, click OK. Let's say that's your instrumental, and allow it to load just a little bit. And once your beat loads up, then you can go ahead and start recording. All right, you can start recording. Let's say this is your beat in Cubase. You can start recording your beat. Just like in Ableton, you just get your beat. You can just get your beat and, you know, drag it there, drag it down there, and allow it to load. And once your beat loads up, just like that, this becomes your stereo beat, and you can like take your beat up just like that. All right, and you, whenever you want to hold it, you just come on top of this. All right, just on top like this. You'll see that hand. This is like for moving. You move it to the far end like that, or to the beginning just like that. And then you can like minimize the whole thing by coming to your keyboard by pressing the minus or the plus, just like this. In Cubase, what you do is you press H, like H, maximize, G, you minimize, just like that. In Ableton, you can press the plus or this, or you can like come here where there is this, just on top of these numbers where you see this magnifying glass, and just left click on your mouse and try to take it down or up. So you like magnify or reduce it, just like that, as simple as that. Or on your keyboard, plus or minus. All right, it is so simple to record in Ableton. Then now you can come to your audio. Let's say you want to record onto this one. How to record is that in Cubase, what you do is you select the audio that you want to record on, and then automatically it enables this for you, and you just start recording. Oops, let me mute this. Then you start recording just like you have seen me record, just like that. You start recording, and your vocals start getting in. Now in Ableton of 11, or in Ableton that you have, you come to your audio file just like this. This is the beautiful thing about Ableton. So easy, the interface is so easy, and yet it has so many things to work with. So you come onto your audio, the second place, and then you come to this little black dot right there, and then you enable it. All right, once you enable it, you also have to come here and just record button, and it's just gonna record just like this, and it will record just like you can see. I'm recording my vocal. Now the reason why everything looks like this complicated is because it's just a new door to you. So it's not complicated, it's simple. And this is how you simply record in Ableton. 11 or Ableton 9 or 10 or any Ableton that you have, it is the same. The next time I'm gonna teach you this other side on how to make a beat in Ableton, and how to just do everything, creating groups just like in Cubase. You create groups. Like, how do you create groups in Ableton? I'm gonna show you how to create groups so that you can link your audios to your group. And just like in Ableton, just like in Cubase, you can as well create groups so you can link all your audios to your groups. And also, just like in Cubase, you can as well create your effects, like your effects, your reverb, your delay, you can create and then send this to your group or to your vocals. You can as well do that in Ableton Live. You can create your effects, channel tracks, and send those effects to your vocals. The same thing. The only thing is that Ableton has more to work with, and a lot of stuff that you guys must be looking for, and a lot of the dynamic of sound, just everything just is so much and way better than Cubase. And that's the reason why you guys gotta change and come to Ableton, start using Ableton Live. So I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you watch the next video on how to create all those things. Don't download the video, watch it on YouTube in order to support the channel.